Hi guys, good morning all of you. Hope all of you can hear me. Anyone guys, can you please confirm is I'm audible? Hello.
Yes, sir, you
Yes,
are.
sir.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So guys, once again I have shared the Telegram link to everyone guys. If yesterday anybody has missed the yesterday's class, so we have created one group for our Power BI. So for 9:30 a.m. batch, so I have created a group guys. So please join the group guys. So the group was there. You can please join the group. And because if any information or if anything we can discuss it related to our learning, so we can discuss it over the group guys. I shared the link once again. If anybody has missed the yesterday's class, so yesterday shared the link. So please join the group guys. All of you, please make sure that you are there in the group. Okay, fine guys. Let's continue guys. So in the last session, I have started with something about the concepts of merging the data sets, or what we call it as merging the queries. So as we discussed, so sometimes in real time, most of the data sets will come not in a single file, they may comes in a multiple files, guys. So why the data will come in multiple files? Because data itself is going to be somewhat, there is a relationships will be there, guys. All data will not be maintained in a single file. So that's why what generally happens here is data may come across multiple files like this, guys. Like for example, yesterday I have explained you saying that it is going to be the students' data may be there in one query and the courses data is going to be there in one more query. So there is a relation between the student and the courses. Like one student can take one course or one course can be given to multiple students. Or for example, let us say that in your college, like one student can join for one branch. One branch can be given to multiple students, isn't it? Within a branch, multiple students can be there, but one student can go only to one branch only. So whether it's a CSC or a IT or a ECE or a triple E or mechanical or civil, only you can choose only one branch, but one branch can be chosen by multiple students. So like that, we can just combine two queries. We can merge these particular multiple queries, guys. So whenever we want to merge the queries, as I said that there must be some matching column must be there. Matching column means not the column with the same names, but the columns which have some kind of a same data. Matching data must be there, guys. So like for example, course ID 101. What is the course ID 101 stands for? What is the course ID 102? What is the course ID 102 stands for? So this is how the data has to be there, guys. So to understand the concept, first initially what I'm doing is, guys, I am going to take a very small data sets only, will take it, guys, to understand the concept. Once you understand the concept, then you can work with any kind of an examples we can work. But initially, I'm going to make you to understand with only with a small data sets only, guys. Okay. And already I told you how to get the data into your Power BI. Two ways. Either you can import it. If you don't know how to import the data, that means, for example, don't think that, sir, we don't have a data sets with us. How can you import the data? If data was not there, right now we have didn't started with any much practical concept, guys. We are still at the very beginning level only. We are there. So we don't really require a large data sets for us. Okay. So simply we can create your own data also. We can create it, guys. So always practice creating of your own data also. Okay. How can you prepare the data? I shown you in the last class, guys. Let me go to which is going to be transform data, guys. Let us go to the transform data. So this is going to be what we call it as a Power Query. So using the Power Query, we can just transform the data as we require, guys. Okay, I'll do one thing, guys. Let me create a new folder. I'm going to create it, guys. A new folder I'm creating. That means a new group I'm creating it, guys. Let us say that this group will contain all the data which is going to be related to, for example, I am talking about the merge concepts itself. So I'm differentiating, guys. So later, whenever I require, I can come here and I can work with that. I created one separate group called as a merge group. Right click. You can either create the data manually. We can enter the data, guys. So what I'm going to do now, select the merge, enter the data, guys. Just a small data sets, right? You also try to prepare your data set, guys. So tomorrow, for every concept you want to discuss, we may not have the data sets with us. Then what we'll do, we will enter some data manually, guys. Like for example, student ID we have taken, guys, SID. Let us say it is SID. it is going to be S name, that is a student name. What is the course, or let us say course ID, or whatever it may be. What is going to be the fee that has been got paid? What is the fee that has been, the student has been got paid? Now, easily we are going to take the data, guys. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. As many you insert the data, guys. Okay. See, guys, quickly I'm inserting the data, guys. Any names, just I'm giving some random names only, guys. So just I'm not giving any particular names. It is going to be some names, just randomly I'm going to be giving it, guys. It is going to be some names, whatever the names you require, just you can enter the data. Otherwise, as I told you, you can prepare your own names, whatever the names you require. You can just give it here now. So Ramesh, let us say some Sudha, something like Rani, anything, whatever the data you enter, guys. So courses ID, so course here, course ID, guys. 101, 103, again 102, 104. Okay, 104, I'll say that. Or I'm going to, not 104, 103, 102, 101, 101 again. Okay, 102, 103. And just for understanding, I'll take it as 105, 105 I'm going to take it, guys. What is the fees paid? Whatever the fees paid, guys. Randomly I'm taking it, guys. I'm not taking any proper order here now. So don't get a doubt saying that, sir, how can this data can be? Just to understand the concept, we are adding the data here, guys. 3,000 is the fee that has been paid. 4,000 is the fee has been got paid. 7,000 is the fee has been paid. Okay, whatever may be 3,000 or 3,200, any data you taken. Let us say 4,400. Let us say 5,100. Anything like 7,500. And here it has been paid a fees of 6,000. So this is the data what I have been entered, guys. How much time it is taking, guys? It is not taking too much time, right? So let me write it as, for example, already students table is already there. So we can't give another table called as a students. Okay, I'm going to say that which is going to be students underscore, which is going to be, or otherwise I'll make it as a students one table, guys, whatever it may be. So see there, I created one table with a name called as students one. What are the courses, guys? 101, 102, 103, and a student has been having 105 also, as we discussed yesterday. This is the data, guys. The same data I'm preparing now. Same data, I'm preparing it now, guys. So there is a student who has been opted for a course called as 105. This 105 course is not available. Then in that case, what will happen? Something like that. We'll take the data. Okay, but prepare the data accordingly. Again, enter the data, guys. This data is going to be nothing but what is going to be course ID. So there it is, course is there, here course ID is there. Name's not a problem. What are the course IDs, guys? 101, 102, 103. Let us say 104, guys. What is going to be the course name? Just I have taken the name, guys. Course name 101. Let us say Java. Let us say that. The 101, the course is going to be Java. The 102, as I said that it is going to be testing. Let us say 103. Let us say that it is Power BI. And let us say that it is going to be this one. It is going to be, let us say, a .NET. What is the total fees? It is going to be what is the total fees the student has to pay. Let us say that it is for 8,000. Testing is for 5,000. Okay, Power BI is, let us say, something like 7,000. For example, why I'm taking like this is, I've given 102, 7,500, I have given the course fees. So how can you have the 7,500 when total course fees is 7,000? That's why to make it a little bit appropriate, let me make it as 9,000. 102, okay, 102, 3,000 is fine. 102, 7,000 is also not fine. Why? Because 7,000. I'll do one thing. This also I'll make it as somewhere around 8,000. I'll give it. This one will make it as 10,000. And one more, I'm going to take a .NET, which is going to be somewhere around 12,000 is the course fees. For example, it is only just to our understanding the concepts only, guys, courses. So see the two tables, guys. It is going to be the students table and the courses table. So very clearly we can see the students table is having the students who joined for various courses like 101, 102, 103, and 105. And what about the courses here now? What is this 101? That information is here, guys. So 101 stands for which is going to be Java. 102, which is going to be stands for testing. 103 stands for which is going to be Power BI. 104 stands for .NET. And this is the total fees of each course. For Java, it is 10,000. For testing, 8,000. For Power BI, 9,000. For .NET, it is 12,000. This is the data what we are having, guys. Now, I want to merge these two data sets. Okay, to understand this concept easily, let me show you the examples once again, guys. So once again, I'm showing the data. I'm not again drawing all the data here now, just an overview of the data. Let me explain the data here now. So this is your students table, guys, where we are having something like a student ID, we are having a student name, and we are having a course. The core column name is course only, guys. And what is going to be the fees? So just now we have seen now 1, 2, 3 up to 10 we have. Their names can be anything 101, 103. We are having 103. We are having a 105. Whatever the fees is, they have been paid. There is another table is there, guys. The name of the table is going to be courses table, where we are having something like an course ID is there, and what is going to be the course name is going to be there, and what is going to be the total fees it is going to be. Just now we have seen 101 stands for which is going to be Java, and the fees should be total 8,000. 102, which is going to be nothing but it is testing. Let us say that we have taken something around 9,000. Okay, whatever it may be. So like that we have taken, guys, 103, 104. Now, what is our requirement here? I want to merge these two data frames, guys. But a student who has been opted for 101 should be mapped with 101 only. Then only we'll get the correct fees. For example, you paid 5,000. So how much is the total fees he has to pay now? 8,000 minus, if you map it correctly only, 8,000 minus 5,000, then the total fees is going to be nothing but he has to pay is 3,000. But if you map the 101 to 102, then what happens now? Fees is 9,000. So 9,000 minus 5,000 is going to become 4,000 now. So because it is comparing with the testing, but not with the Java. So like that, we have to map it correctly to get the correct output. As I said that, this merging is very similar to joins in SQL, guys. Okay, don't worry, even if you don't have the idea about the joins, but concept is same concept, guys. Let us say this is the students table, this is the courses table, guys. See, guys, how generally SQL queries will be written to make you understand the concept. I'm telling the application, guys. See, guys, in SQL, they will write something called as a select statement. Select, they will write the statement like this, guys. Select, they will write the column names. Which column names you require, they'll write the column names. See there, from. This is how to write a SQL statement, guys. In a database terminologies, how the joining is going to be taken place from. They will write like this, guys. Students table that need to be inner joined with, which is going to be the courses table, where or on. They will write a on condition, guys. We have to specify on which column the joining need to takes place. So based on what condition they will say, the course column should be matches with the course ID column. This is the way they will write the joining condition, guys. So I'm saying that I want to perform a joining between students table and courses table. Which type of join? It is inner join. What is meaning of inner join? Inner join is nothing but only the records which are matching the data, which are matching between both the tables, only that will come. As I shown you yesterday, right? What are going to be the intersection? Common courses are there. Who are the common courses between them? 101, 102, 103. These are commonly available in both the data frames. So we'll get all the students who has been opted for the 101, 102, 103 course, and all the course details about 101, 102, 103. This is the way how they will write the joins in SQL, guys. Same inner join will apply it in Power BI also. We are going to apply, guys. Then how to apply the left outer join, right outer joins? In this case, we know that what is an output? 101, 102, 103. Only those records information will come. What about this 105 student information? We don't get them. Why? Because we don't have any 105 course in our courses table. Same as it is 104 also does not come. Why? Because right now no student has been opted for 104 course. It is a .NET and which is going to be having a price of 12,000. But right now nobody has been registered for the .NET course. We don't get this information. And yesterday I discussed about that. One table treat it as left, one table treat it as right. How do you write the join statement? Same statement I'll write select. I'm putting a dot dot dot. Dot 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 means they will write the column names. Which column names they require, they will write it, guys. Otherwise, they will write it as star. Star means the data will come from both the tables. Star, all the columns will get it. So select same as it is select star from. Again, same technique, guys. It is going to be select star from students. It is going to be simple. They will write it as left outer join with, which is going to be courses table. Condition is same, guys. On. Again, the same condition. Course is equal to nothing but it is going to be course ID. This time we are going to get same as it is 101, 102, 103 will come. Along with 101, 102, 103, along with that who will come? We said left outer join. What is meaning of left outer join? The record which is not satisfying the condition from left table, this table will come. That means all the records from students table will come, but only from courses table, only the matching records will come. But in inner join, only the matching records from students table and only the matching record from the courses table will come. Both of them has to match, then only it will come. But here it is not like that. All the data will come from left table, but only the matching data will come from right table. Like this, guys. We are going to do the joining between them. Then how to apply the right outer join? Same syntax, I'm not writing again and again. It is going to be same example, we'll write it as students, and which is going to be what I'm going to write it as it is right outer join with, which is going to be the same courses table. Again, the same condition on, which is going to be the same course equal to course ID. Then what is the output will come? 101, 102, 103 will come. Plus along with that, previously we are going to get 105. But here we are going to get 104 will come. Because it is a right outer join. Right outer join means all records will come from courses table. And here it is going to be matching records will come from the students table. And finally, there is a one more type of join, which is full outer join. What is meaning of full outer join? Full outer join means very simple. Students, we have to simply say that it is full outer join, guys. Full outer join with the courses table on the condition saying that it is same course table equal to course ID. Here all records from students table, all record from courses table. That is 101 will come, 102 will come, 103 will come. Along with that, we'll get 104 from left table, 105 from right table, or left and right, whatever it may be. Both the data is going to come, guys. That is what we are going to call it as the full outer join, guys. Now there is one, generally if you go to database terminologies, a little bit confusion, guys. For example, sir, here also if I have a course ID, here also if I have a course ID, if both the column names are matching same as it is, then how can you say course ID equal to course ID means which course ID you are talking about that? In database systems, we have the problem, guys. When you go to the database systems, we have a problem with that. But when it comes to the Power BI, we don't have the problem. Then in database systems, what they will do, I'll tell you guys. They will write something like this. Students dot, see there, students dot course ID. They have to write the column name like this, guys. Students dot course ID is equal to, it is going to be courses dot course ID. What is this students here now? Students is nothing but name of the table and course ID is nothing but name of the column. Courses dot course ID. That means if column names are different, directly we can write the column names directly. But if column names are same, then we have to tell them saying that this course ID belongs to students table, this course ID belongs to courses table. Otherwise, the system will get some ambiguity problem. That is a database problem. In SQL, in Power BI, we don't have the problem like this. Why? Because in Power BI, we don't write any such kind of a codes. We are not going to write any of this particular statement, guys. How we are going to do? Completely with the help of the GUI based. You know what is a GUI based? Only with the help of the mouse only I'll do it, guys. I don't write a single line of code for merging the tables. Okay. So here, whenever we want to merge the queries, there are two options are there, guys. See carefully, guys. There are going to be option called as an merge queries. Now let us say that there are two queries are there, query 1 and query 2. Now, whenever we merge these two queries, that means whenever we join the two queries, the result will be again assigned back to Q1 only. That means whatever the query 1 was there, that will be modifies. How it will modifies? It will modifies with the data of the result of the Q1 and the Q2. That means Q1 is going to reflect the changes or the merging of Q1 and Q2. Okay. So whatever the result we have got Q1 and Q2, or indirectly to make you understand, guys. In an easy way, I'll tell you understanding. A equal to 10 and B equal to 20. Now I said A equal to A plus B. Then what is happening now? We are adding the two numbers. but that result you are assigning it to again to the same A value. That means your A value will be shows the whatever the calculation of addition between A and B. Here also the same thing, guys. Whenever we merge these two queries, the result will be updated to or will be reflected in the Q1. Sir, I don't want to disturb the Q1. I want to leave the Q1 as it is, but I don't want to affect that. I want to create a new query. Yes, we can create it just like C equal to A plus B. That means you are not modifying the A value. You are not modifying the B value. We are adding the both of them and we are assigning it to the C value. So we are not disturbing any of the A and B. Here also the same way. So there are two ways are there, guys. What are the two ways? Either you want to create a new query, merge them, but create a new query. So what will happen now? Q1 and Q3 will be combined. That will be assigned to another new query called as an Q3. So you are not changing the Q1 here. You are not changing the Q2. So there are two options are there. It is going to be nothing but the same option will come, merge queries. What is meaning of merge queries means when I merge the Q1 and Q2, the result of Q1 and Q2 merging will be again reflected in the same Q1 only. It will be reflected. That is nothing but merge queries. There is another option is there, guys. Merge queries. It is going to be same merge queries only, but which is going to be as a new query. So what is the option, guys? You can see the option here, guys. There are two options are there, guys. Can you see? Merge queries is there. Merge queries as a new. It will create one new query. It will create it, guys. What is meaning of merge queries? Merge queries means nothing but what it will do is it will merges them. I'm not saying that they don't merges, but what they will do is the changes whatever we have been asked for, those will be reflected again into the first query, whatever we have been taken. So what I will do is I don't want to disturb them, guys. I don't want to disturb the students table. I don't want to disturb the courses table. Simply what I will do is I will create a new table. I will create it, guys. See, guys, how simple it is. How simple it is. Observe carefully, guys. No need to write a single line of code. I don't want to use the merge queries, guys. I'm going to be using the merge queries as a new. See clearly. Merge this query with another query in this particular file to create a new query. It will create a new query, guys. One new query will come. So select this option now. Merge queries as a new. See, guys, how simple it is going to be. How simple it is going to be. Select your table, guys. Who is your table now? Students one. Because why it is showing as a courses table earlier? Because I selected the the courses table here now. No problem. You select the students table, guys. And then what you do is simple. It is going to be merge queries as a new. Now see there. Now here we have got the students table. OK button is not enabled, guys. No enabling of OK. So we have to select the other table. Treat it as left table. And this is going to be treated as a right table. Who is the right table here, guys? It is going to be nothing but the courses table is going to be the right table. Clearly, we can see, guys, the data is also shown you here now. Do you want to refresh the data? We have a refresh data is there. Do you want to refresh the data? Refresh the data. Now see, guys, how simple it is going to be. I'll explain you. No need to write any conditions. No need to write anything. Now there are 4 columns are there. Here there are 3 columns. OK button is not enabled, guys. Why the OK button was not enabled? Because tables are there. Columns are there. But why it is not enabled? Because we didn't specify on what criteria we have to merge them. We have to specify the criteria. No, automatically system won't identify. Don't think that column names are different. That is the reason. No, even column names are same also. System cannot identify that. Simple, guys. How do you specify that? Normally in SQL, what I told you guys, course table, so course column is equal to the course ID. Here we don't write any code, guys. Simple. Go there, select the course column. Select the course column, guys. Still OK button was not enabled. See there. Select the same number of column from both the whatever the visual tables to continue. So 2 tables are visible here now. Select the course table here now. Select the course ID here, guys. Select the course ID here, guys. This is course and this is going to be course ID, guys. Okay. So this is going to be the one which we can see the OK button. Just nothing is there, guys. Simple, we can see some kind of an which is going to be the OK button, what we can see the application, guys. Click on the OK button. That's it. Okay, let me continue. Just click on the OK button, guys. So once if you click on this OK button, what we can observe carefully, guys. Simple, we can see the applications. What we are going to be doing here is, this is the one what we can observe carefully, guys. Okay, so that's it. That is going to be the one which we can see. And these are going to be the basic ideas of how we can work with this kind of an application. That's it, guys. Nothing to do. But we have to specify what type of join it is very clearly, guys. Inner join. See the inner join carefully, guys. See the inner join carefully. Observe carefully, guys. Inner join. Clearly, it is showing that the selection matches out of the 9 records here. Sorry, out of 10 records here, only 9 are matching. We know why the 9 are matching. We know that 105 was not matching. And from the other table, it is 3 out of the 4 are matching. See there. The selection matches 9 out of the 10 rows from the first table and 3 out of the 4 rows from the second table. Okay. For example, if I select inner join, see, only matching rows will come. Only the matching rows will come. For example, if I said left outer join, what is left outer join now? All from the first, matching from the second. How many are there? 10 from the left table. So see, the selection is going to be matches 9 out of the 10 rows from the first table. But it will give you all the values. But it is telling that there are going to be 9 out of the 10 matching. 9 out of the 10 is matching, guys. Whenever I say right outer join, it is going to tells you only about how many are matching on the right hand side. It is going to be totally 3 out of the 4 are matching, but I'm going to pick all the 4 records from the right hand, the all from the second, but only the matching from the first records I'm going to get it. What do you mean to say full outer join? Same as it is 9 out of the 10 rows from the first table and 3 out of the 4 rows from the second table. So one by one we'll do it, guys. We'll always, that's why I'm creating, I don't want to disturb the table. That's why what I did is I created one new table, guys. I'll tell you what is this fuzzy matchings and all these things. I'll tell you the application later. For the timing, listen carefully. Leave this. What is going to be the fuzzy matching? Okay, we'll see that fuzzy matching later. Student 1 and courses table. Just we have to select the column correctly, guys. Course table, course ID column here now. For example, if I select student name and course ID, guys, it is not matching. Why there are not matching? Why? Because data types are not matching at all. That is an error. OK button is not enabled at all. But if I select the student ID and course ID, mapping will be done. There is no matching data is there. Data type are matching, but the data does not match us. That's why clearly we can see 0 out of the 10 rows and 0 out of the 4 rows. None of the record is matching at all. So match it properly, guys. This course column and this course ID has to match. Simple, click on OK, guys. Observe carefully, guys. It creates a new table. It creates a new table, guys. See the difference, guys. Student ID came, student name came, course has came, fees has came. But our expectation is, sir, we are going to get the column names. Where is the course name? Where is the course duration? What is the course fees? Where is the data is there? So don't worry about that. Can observe carefully, guys. There is one small icon is coming here, guys. Split. Can you see, guys? Carefully, if you see the symbol, it is going to be nothing but you are splitting it, guys. You are expanding. So if you can see, only table is coming, guys. Click on this expand. Okay. And select the required columns, guys. See there, whatever the column names you require. I want course ID. Actually, course ID is not required because already this course ID matches. But I want to show the course ID, name, and what is the fees. Use the original column name as a prefix. That means whatever the column name is there, that column name will be taken as a prefix. See there? Okay. It has created one new table. You can see courses.course ID, courses.name, courses.fees. And you can see the data here, guys. See the data, guys? Easy. See the data, guys? So this is my student ID, and he was opted for 101. What is the 101 course stands for? Java. Total course fees is 10,000. Total course fees is 10,000, but he has paid 5,000. For 102, what is the total course fees? 8,000. He has paid 33,000. For 103, the total course fees is 9,000, but they have paid 2,500, 4,000. 101, 3,200. 101, 4,400. 102, 5,100. 103 paid 7,500, where the total course is for 9,000. See, guys, how simple the merging has been taken place. and rename this particular table also, guys. I'm renaming it, guys. I'm going to be renaming this table as, which is going to be nothing but what join it is, guys. It is an inner join example. It is an inner join example, guys. But how did you created this particular query? This query was created not by importing the data, guys. See, guys, I didn't imported the data. I didn't enter the data manually. This data has came by merging the two queries. For example, recollect once, guys. For example, this customers table. So here there is a source is there. Click on the source button. It will tell you from where the data was imported. So it was imported from C:/data/ customer and bank underscore details. CSV document, all these things. Click on OK. Click on OK. What about the data set which we entered manually, guys? Whenever we enter the data manually, just click on the edit button. It will allows you to edit the data, guys. It will allows you can edit the data, guys. But whenever you open this one, guys, if you edit the source, it was not imported from any location and we didn't enter it manually, guys. See, guys, what is the source? The source is coming from, it is going to be merging the data from two different queries. So if anybody asks you, guys, how can you create the queries in your Power Query? One is either we can import the data. Second one is either we can enter the data. Third one is whenever we merge the tables. By using some merging the queries also, we can get this particular data, guys. See there? It is not showing you from where the data is coming, or it is not showing you like what the data you have entered. It is only just merging the two tables. It is going to be selecting, guys. This is what we call it as, which is going to be this one. And what you done, guys? We expanded the courses. These are the courses which we have been expanded, guys. Okay. So that is the way how basically we can merge the queries, guys. So once if you know one type of a query, understanding remaining queries is very easy. But whenever we see the students one data, there are 10 students are there. But here we have got only 9 students data. And in the courses table, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 courses are there. But in the inner joins, we have got 1, 102, 103. Only 3 courses information only we got. I didn't got any information regarding the 104 because nobody has opted for the course. And I didn't get any information about the student ID 10, Rani, and a course fees is 105, and the course which is going to be fees is 6,000. Why you didn't get any information about Rani here is the Rani does not have any which is going to be matching course in the courses table. That's it, guys. Apart from nothing is there. Now let us do the left outer join, guys. How to do the left outer join? Again, same technique, guys. Don't update the existing table, guys. If I update the existing table, again, we have to undo the step. That's why merge the queries as a new. Once again, same technique, guys. Sorry. We have to, okay, here also nothing matters. Select the table and you say that it is going to be merge queries as a new table, guys. Merge the queries as a new one. Now select it. Same students table, same which is going to be the courses table, guys. Apply which is going to be left outer join. But OK button is not enabled. So what I'll do now? It is going to be course and which is course ID, which is going to be nothing but OK. Now very clearly we can see the data, guys. We got the course information of 104. Why we got the 104? Because we applied something called as which outer join applied, guys. Let me do one thing. I'll apply the left outer join. First, let me change it to left outer join first. What do you mean to say left outer join? Left outer join means we'll get the data from 105 course who has been not having any particular course. No problem. Expand the tables once again. I'm selecting all the tables, guys. That means all the columns I'm selecting. See there? See there, guys? 10 is the student ID. Name is Rani. Course is 105. Fees is paid is 6,000. But what is that 105? I didn't have any matching data here. That's why null, empty. Course name, not there, empty. Course fees, not there, empty. So this type of joins are nothing but what we are going to call it as, guys. It is going to be, I said, left outer join, guys. It is going to be nothing but left out. That's it, guys. Nothing to do. Simple, whether it is an inner join, whether it is an outer join, whether it is a left outer, right outer, full outer, whatever you want. See the difference, guys. Previously in the inner join, we have got only 9 records. We got only 9 records, guys. But in left outer join, we got all the 10 records. all the record from left table and only the matching data from the right table we have got it, guys. Sorry, only all data from right table, only the matching data from the right table, and all the data from the left table is coming, guys. All 10 students, but courses are only the matching data, which is going to be 101, 102, 103. That's it, guys. Now what you do now? Again, one more example, guys. Merge the queries as a new. Same concept, same technique. Change your table, students one table. And I want to merge with which is going to be what we can say courses table. I want to apply which is going to be right order join. And again, the same thing. This course and this course ID has to match. Click on OK. Now you can see very clearly, expand the table, select it. Now what we can see, it is a right order join. All the data will come from the courses table, 101, 102, 103, 104, stand for .NET and 12,000. But nobody has opted for that. So that's why these values are null. So right-hand side data was there. Hope you understood, guys, why we call it as right order join. Right-hand side data was there. Left-hand side, it is going to be empty. In left order join, left-hand side data will be there. Right-hand side, it will be empty. Sorry, guys. Got it? So that is the way how we can work with them, guys. Rename it. I'm going to be renaming it as n, which is going to be right outer join, guys. You can do as many examples you can do, guys. No restriction, nothing is going to be there, guys. Next, same example, I'll do it with the help of full outer join. Same, how do you do it, guys? Same as it is, merge your queries as a new. This time, what I'm going to do now, guys, same. Students table, courses table, student course ID, course table. And then it is going to be full outer join. Full outer join means it will get the non-match, all the record from left table, all the record from right table. Same thing will come, expand your columns and select your required columns, guys. Now see, the column names are like this. See the data, guys. We got a record from left table, which does not have a matching on the right table. And there is a record on the right table, but which does not have any record on the left table. So that's why if data was there on the left table, but not matching with any record of right table, it is what we call it as left outer join. If a record is there in the right table, but does not have any matching in the left table, it is called as a left outer join. Sorry, right outer join. When you combine both of them, it is what we call it as full outer join, guys. So this is going to be nothing but we call it as a full outer join, guys. So that is the basic concept of the inner, left outer, right outer, full outer, guys. That's it, guys. So what you have to do, guys, you have to prepare your data here. You prepare the data, guys. You understood the data concept. What data I have inserted? Any random data you can take, guys. So don't expect that always I'll give you the data set. Sir, you give the data set, you load it and do that. No. So you can create the queries. How can you create some new queries? It is going to be either by importing the data, guys, or either by inserting or entering the data manually. And there is a third one, guys. Today we have learned there are another option is going to be there. Even by doing some kind of a manipulations also, sometimes it will create some kind of a new tables will be created, guys. Sometimes, not always. Okay. One such option is going to be nothing but merging the queries. So whenever we merge the queries, automatically what happens here is, guys, it will either two options are there. Either without creating a new table, existing table will be modified. It will add the columns to the existing table only. But I don't want to disturb the table because you've seen that. I want to again I have to undo the options and we have to do that. That's why directly we have taken a new table without affecting the existing table, guys. This is what basically we are going to call it as the concept called as merge queries, guys. Okay. So inner, it is going to be left. It is going to be left outer join, right outer join, full outer join. There is another two more joins are there, guys. It is going to be left anti, right anti. Very simple, guys. Once again, quickly I'll tell you. I'll tell you, guys, what is inner join. Let me show you the inner joins once again, guys. I'm not writing the data. I'm showing the Venn diagrams. So inner join is going to, I'm not writing any data also, guys. Inner join means only this common region, guys. What is going to be left outer join? Left outer join. Left outer join means nothing but all the data that was present in the, which is going to be this area. Total A we have to take in, guys. Don't take only the area where the A is there, but not B is there. So common values plus this data, guys. What is meaning of right outer join? Whenever I said right outer join is very simple, guys. It is going to be whatever the area that is there in the right hand side. This table is going to be nothing but this data is right outer join. Common values plus along with that, the data which is there on the right. And you know what is meaning of a full outer join? What do you mean to say full outer join? We know that, guys. So what is going to be full outer join? A full outer join is going to be nothing but what we can say is this is going to be both total area is going to be there. It is indirectly A union B. Now, what is meaning of anti-joins? Again, there are two types of anti-joins are there. It is going to be left anti-join. We have a right anti-join. We don't have a full anti-join, guys. Only left anti, right anti. Nothing is there, guys. Nothing is going to be there. What is meaning of left anti-join means it is only the region which is there in the A, but which is not the part of the B. So indirectly, it is nothing but, guys, in our mathematical concept, it is A minus B. It is A minus B. So the region where A was there, but where there is no B was there. Like for example, we know that what are the courses ID common, guys? 101, 102, 103 is common here. Here I have 105, here I have a 104. So whatever the region I'm shaded, I'm showing you that region, guys. A minus B, where A was there, but not B was there. Here, where A and B, both of them are there. Here only A, here it is only B. Here both A and B. But here only the area which is going to be indirectly, it is A minus B, guys. Hope you remembered in our mathematics, A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Let us say 1, 2, 3, 4. B is equal to, we are having which is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, and 5. So what is A union B? A union B is going to be nothing but, you know that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is going to be nothing but it is full outer join. A union B. What is A intersection B? Your A intersection B is going to be nothing but 1, 2, 3, which is going to be nothing but it is your inner join. Now it is A minus B. What is there in the A, but not there in the B? A minus B is equal to 4 and B minus A is equal to nothing but it is A. Sorry, it is 5. Same here, left anti-join means the data which is present only in the A, but not present in the B. That means which is not matching with any data of the right table. Now, what is right outer join now? What is inner join? Whenever both of them are matching. Left outer join says that matching data as well as non-matching from, which is going to be this one. Here, only non-matching records, guys. Only non-matching records. What is right outer join? Right, sorry, not outer join. Right anti-join, guys. Right anti-join means the place where the B was there, but where the A was not present. It is indirectly B minus A. From the A B region, subtract the A region, which is nothing but B minus A, guys. So do you want to see that? So what is meaning of left anti? Left anti means nothing but in this case. What is meaning of left anti means this record. Right anti means only this record. Only one record will come. One record means it is depending on number of non-matching records, it is going to be there. So see there, I'm going to do the same example one more time quickly, guys. So I want to go for same example. Just a second. Merge the queries as new. When you select the merge queries as new, you can just select them, guys. Whatever you want, you can select it. So courses table, it is going to be course and this is going to be course. But I'm selecting the option called as it is left anti-join rows only from the first. So it is only 9 out of the 10 records in the first table. Whatever the rows only in the first record. Just a minute once. Rows only, it's correct only, guys. 9 out of the 10 records are matching. Excludes, it is not including, guys. See the difference. Excludes the 9 out of the 10 rows. Only one record will come. Who is that particular record? He is nothing but the 10 Rani 105 and this is the table. And if you select this also, nothing data will come, guys. All the remaining values will come as a null. Next, quickly, I'll do one more example, guys. Same concept. It is going to be nothing but I'm selecting students one. I'm going to select the courses table. And this time again, right anti-join. What is right anti-join? It is going to be excludes course ID and the course table. Excludes 3 out of the 4 record from second table. Select it and just again you can expand it. This time right hand side data was there, but left hand side data was not there. So if you want, just rename this particular table, rename this as which is going to be, rename this as a left anti-join, guys. It is going to be left anti-join, and this is going to be nothing but, rename it, it is going to be nothing but right anti-join, guys. That's it. This is the way how basically we can do this kind of an application, guys. That's it, guys. This is going to be all about the concepts of how we are going to be gets working with this particular joins concept, that is merging in particular Power BI, whereas joins in SQL concepts, guys. Okay, so this is all about the concept of merge. Only thing is, guys, just you have to prepare your data and then you have to understand these examples, guys. So I just like how I entered the data, guys. Enter the data, just very simple. Enter the data, guys. Just like this, you can enter the data. Enter some values, anything randomly, but make some column which is going to be common between both these tables. Course ID and course table here now. Even if the table name is courses also, guys, I don't have a problem. See, for example, in students table also, we'll make it as which is going to be course ID, guys. So even if you make it as course ID also, it does not make any difference at all. Automatically the joining everything, because you know why, what has been happened, because you changed the column name, right? So edit this, slightly change. Again, you can edit, guys. Just click on the source. Just a minute. Okay. Okay. Let me tell you, because the column names are going to be, see, everything is going to be coming as an error, guys. Everything is going to be becoming an error, guys. Why? Because we have specified that it is going to be course table. Just a minute once. We cannot modify the step because there are some errors in the previous step. Okay, I'll do one thing, because at the time of after loading the data, we done it, right? So go back and change this back to which is going to be the course table. You again rename it, guys. Just you rename it once again. Right, I don't have any problem. Now automatically all the steps are going to be, you can see previously we are getting a warning, some error, but now everything has been got rectified once again, guys. Okay, so this is because we modified after merging. Before merging it is done, I don't have a problem with that. Okay, fine. Anyhow, this is the idea of how we can merge the concepts, guys. So anyhow, it's only very small data set only, guys. It is not a larger data set. If you want to work with large data sets, how the data sets will be joined, so we'll take another class on that, guys. I told you 3 classes we are going to take it. Yesterday I explained the concept. Today I shown you one small examples, practice them, and I will show you some a little bit data sets. I'll show you guys larger data sets. I'll show you. Like see here, there is something called as a state code. There is a city code. There is a region code. We have to join with the city code. What is the C1 stands for? Which city they belongs to? That information is available in another tables. Okay, so we'll see that examples later once again, and we'll understand the concept, guys. So tomorrow we'll take one more class. We'll complete off the merge concepts, guys. Okay, after the merge concept is completed, tomorrow we'll complete off the append queries also. We'll do it, guys. 5-10 minutes it will take, guys, not more than that. Just hardly 10 minutes I'll take it. So we'll just again conclude all the topics once again. And then after completion of this, so from the next class, I'll start with this transform option, guys. This will take a lot of time. Why? Because there are so many options are there. Group by, what is used to first row as a headers, splitting of rows, what is formatting. In each and every option, there are 6 to 7 options will be there, guys. We have to study each and every option. We have to study about that. There are so many options are there. Time taking is not a complex, but so many options are going to be there. That is the reason it is going to take some time, guys. Okay, just for today, I'll stop it here, guys. We'll continue in the tomorrow's class. Anybody, guys, any questions? Hope all of you are joining the group, guys. So once again, I'll share you the group link once again otherwise. So if anybody has joined lately, so again, I'm sharing the link one more time, guys. Please, all of you, make sure that you are there in the group, guys. I think almost all of them has came, but still some more are still pending. Please, everyone, please join the group, guys. I think 15 members has came. Yeah, 15, including 13 members has came. So myself and Durga Soft. Remaining, I think still there are some pending are there. We'll see them, guys. Okay, fine. Yes, Kiran, do you have any question? Yes, anyone guys, any questions? Okay.
Hi, sir.
Yeah,
So
hi. Yeah,
run Python script, run R script.
that
Is it?
later.
Hmm.
Later,
Sir,
it's not
just a small
mandatory to
question.
learn, but I will
Okay.
teach them because see, I was expert in that. So I was into the data science, data analytics, machine learning. So I was an expert in that. So if you want to run the Python script, you should know a little bit concepts of Python. If you want to run a R script, we should know a little bit about the R script. So I'll show them. But if you want to learn about a little bit more about them, you have to learn it and then we can use it.
Okay. Since I asked this question, my friend told to
Mm.
there are vacancies on this also.
That is going to be just in that cases, it's not related to that. Even if you are having a knowledge about, if you have learned Python, that is going to be sufficient.
Okay, sir. So
Okay.
will you be covering these things,
I'll
right?
cover them, but
Oops.
how much extent I have to cover? See, if you know the R script, so the thing here is you should know how to write the R script. You should know how to write a Python script. I cannot teach you the R and Python here, right?
Correct, sir.
Isn't it? So I'll show you how to write them. If you know Python, you can implement as many things you can do that.
Okay, sir.
Maybe what you will understand, I'll show you only one example. Just this is a way how we can write it. Okay, you understood the concept. Then what you have to do, if you want to really interested in that, then you have to learn Python and then you have to write a complex queries. We have to write it. Complex scripts, we have to write it.
Okay, sir.
Okay, but right now I'm not going to discuss now because it will disturb you, because in visuals also, that means when you go to visuals also, visual level, if you go there is a R script visual is there is a Python script visual is there.
Okay.
That is for visuals. Here what we are writing is going to be only for, which is going to be what we can see only for scripting of data transformations, we are writing it. So here we use some libraries like pandas. There we are going to use some libraries like matplotlib. So based on that, you have to understand them. I'll show you them, but with that concept, you don't get a complete idea about that. If you really want to go there, you have to learn Python and you have to learn R separately.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Good.
fine, right.
Bye, sir.
Hello.
Yes, yeah. Is this?
Yeah, Vamshi. Kiran here.
Yeah, Kiran.
The material for the
I
Power
was,
BI content.
yeah, I'll do that. Today I'll do that because I think so. Yesterday only I have been asked. Right? The main thing is I didn't get the access to the drive. I think yesterday I have asked them before the class, but I think they have not yet shared. Maybe I have not yet verified today. Maybe today they have been shared with me. Let me just once confirm it. 9:30 a.m. batch. 5 p.m. It's not yet shared, I think. So Power BI 11 a.m., Power BI 12 p.m., Power BI 5 p.m. 9:30 batch was not yet shared with me. Yeah, I think it was shared. Okay, I'll do that. Okay. So I think yesterday only they have given me February 14, 2024. Yesterday they given the access. I will upload it today.
Okay. Could you please provide me your number once?
Yeah, you can. You are there in the group, right? You can just ping me. Otherwise, no problem. I'll share it. Does not matter. So better. That means if anything is relevant to our learning or anything, you can just share it in the group. Otherwise, you can text me. So I have the number. I shared my number.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay.
If anybody is there, please text me on the Telegram group, guys. Either group or either personal only. You can also you can directly text me on the Telegram group or Telegram personal. Also, we can directly share it.
Thanks, Vamshi.
Okay, fine, guys. Right, that's it for today's, guys. Just for today, I'll stop it here. We'll continue tomorrow, guys.